In the glamorous world of Chinese entertainment, we often see celebrity love stories that captivate the public. However, there is one couple that has managed to steal the spotlight more than any other: Zeng Shunxi and Bai Lu. They are not only a couple on screen, but also a duo whose presence together creates a sweet vibe that is hard to ignore. Many say that love is not just about sweet words, but about actions. And Zeng Shunxi proves this with his sincere, consistent, and charming ways. What does he do that makes Bai Lu unable to resist his charm? Let's take a look at each one. Love is often born not from big things, but from small details that are done repeatedly with sincerity. Zeng Shunxi understands this very well. When on set, he is not just a coworker, but someone who always makes sure Bai Lu feels comfortable. There are many moments that have been captured on camera or witnessed by fans behind the scenes. For example, when he quickly grabbed an umbrella to protect Bai Lu from the hot sun, or when he didn't hesitate to take off his jacket and give it to Bai Lu in the cold weather. These simple actions seem to say, "I'm here for you." And that's what made Bai Lu feel safe. This kind of attention can't be faked because it only comes from a heart that truly cares. Bai Lu is known as a cheerful and energetic person. However, behind the scenes, there are certainly days that are exhausting, full of pressure, and require patience. It is at times like these that Zeng Shunxi appears with his signature humor that can change the mood. Many interview clips and behind-the-scenes footage show how Zeng Shunxi often teases Bai Lu with spontaneous jokes. Sometimes with silly facial expressions, sometimes with simple sentences that lighten the mood. Laughter born from small things is often more valuable than big gifts. And for Bai Lu, Zeng Shunxi is the reason behind much of her laughter. Every smile he brings, every laugh he creates, slowly but surely fosters a sense of comfort that is difficult to replace. In the competitive entertainment industry, having someone who fully supports your career journey is an invaluable treasure. Bai Lu, who is at the peak of her popularity, certainly felt tremendous pressure from the public and the media. However, Zeng Shunxi never made her feel alone. On many occasions, he was seen proudly referring to Bai Lu as a talented actress, even praising her in front of reporters without being asked. There is no jealousy, no rivalry, only sincere support from a man who admires the woman he cherishes. This kind of support makes Bai Lu feel respected. She knows that behind all her hard work, there is someone who always sees her not only as a celebrity, but also as a human being with dreams that must be protected. They say that the eyes are the most honest language of the heart. And this is what makes fans often read every time Zeng Shunxi looks at Bai Lu. His gaze is different, full of admiration, tenderness, and pride. In various interviews, even though the questions are directed at him, his eyes often glance at Bai Lu. It's as if he wants to make sure that Bai Lu is okay, or simply admires the way she speaks. Such a gaze cannot be trained, cannot be faked. It is born from pure feelings, and fans realize that there is unspoken love in that gaze. One of the most beautiful things in any relationship is when someone can accept us for who we are. Bai Lu is a cheerful, spontaneous, and sometimes even mischievous person. On the other hand, she can also be very firm when faced with something she doesn't like. Instead of trying to change her, Zeng Shunxi embraces all of those sides. He lets Bai Lu laugh freely, lets her be innocent, and even occasionally joins in on her mischief. And when Bai Lu shows her firm side, he still respects her without feeling the slightest bit offended. This is what makes Bai Lu feel even more comfortable. Because true love is not about changing someone, but accepting and loving all sides of them. Zeng Shunxi is also known as a man who knows how to treat a woman with elegance. He is not excessive, not dramatic, but always knows when to show respect and affection. For example, when they walk side by side at public events, he always maintains a polite distance, but still shows that he is there to protect her. He is not the type of man who likes to dominate, but he makes sure that Bai Lu feels respected at every opportunity. This kind of treatment makes Bai Lu feel not only valued as a woman, but also as a valuable individual. For a woman, a sense of security is the key to a relationship, and Zeng Shunxi is able to provide that. He is not only a romantic man, but also someone she can lean on. Whenever Bai Lu looks nervous in front of the camera or on stage, Zeng Shunxi always has a way to calm her down. Whether it's with a small smile, a light touch on her shoulder, or simply his reassuring presence. It is this sense of security that he provides that makes Bai Lu increasingly believe that behind all the complexities of the entertainment world, there is one place where she can feel comfortable, by Zeng Shunxi's side. What makes their story so captivating is their undeniable chemistry. Every time they act together, the audience often forgets that it is just a drama. Their movements, laughter, and even their gazes feel too real to be called mere acting. Many fans believe that such chemistry can only be created if there are genuine feelings behind the scenes. And perhaps this is why this couple is so beloved, because they bring something more than just their roles. They bring love that feels real. Love doesn't always have to be announced with big words. Sometimes, the most sincere love comes in the form of small, consistent actions. And Zeng Shunxi has proven that. From the little attentions that melt the heart, the humor that brings laughter, the unwavering support, to the gaze that cannot lie. All of these are clear evidence of how much he cares for Bai Lu. It's no wonder that many fans believe Bai Lu slowly fell in love not because of sweet promises, but because of real actions. Because in the end, true love isn't about words, but about how someone makes us feel appreciated, safe, and loved wholeheartedly. Those are some of the things Zeng Shunxi did that melted Bai Lu's heart and probably made us all smile too. Which of Zeng Shunxi's actions do you think is the sweetest? Share your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss out on more heartwarming stories. See you in the next video, and always remember, true love doesn't need grand words, just genuine actions that come from the heart.